This is exactly the kind of practical hands-on knowledge you need to build an online business from $0 to $10,000 a month using a smart strategy, no inventory, no need to buy and store products in advance, and you don't even have to spend money on advertising. And this is the strategy that helped me achieve a revenue of 37,052 and a profit of 7,081 over the past few months. Is that okay? So these are the practical insights. These are the hands-on lessons to help you achieve what I mentioned in this video. And these are the real world lessons for you. You can see here that this is an account where I'll be talking about the different marketplaces, the places where you can sell products. And on my channel, welcome to my channel, I'll be going deeper into selling on eBay, okay? So this is one of my eBay accounts where I've already sold a lot of things, as you can see here. This is my eBay account where I've sold a lot of items, and you can take a look. I've sold hundreds, even thousands of orders here, and this is just one eBay account, all right? And I have dozens of accounts like this so that I can build a sustainable passive online income stream here, okay? All right. And now we're going to go through each part in detail together to help you build an online job so that you can create a passive income stream even while you sleep, okay? Okay, so first I'll go over here. In this knowledge, in this video, I'll talk you through 5 main points, all right? And within these 15 main points, they will help you gain a pretty solid understanding in the field of e-commerce in online business. And here, we're talking about the dropshipping model, all right? Okay, and I'll explain why, when you're just starting out, you need to do dropshipping. Because, you see, when we first start, we don't have any understanding of any particular field or any specific product. Let's assume you're starting from zero, okay? When we're starting from zero, we don't have any understanding of the market, right? For example, I've been doing dropshipping and e-commerce for over 10 years, so I have an insight into this industry. I know which products will sell better compared to someone who's just starting out, right? So this video is for beginners, okay? For complete newcomers who want to build a sustainable online income stream on the internet through multiple sales channels, all right? And I will talk about many channels. On my channel, I will bring, I will talk about various sales channels, for example, eBay, Amazon, Shopify, or we can even run Facebook ads, okay? But here, I will focus on the most optimal approach. I will talk a lot about sales channels where we don't need to use apps, don't need to run ads, you know? How can you minimize risks as much as possible while still achieving stable sales, right? So this is my email here. My email system sends me notifications that I've made sales on eBay, you guys. So eBay is one of the pretty good sales channels. It's quite good. It's good. It helps me and it's free traffic. When we list products on eBay and make sales, that's free traffic. We don't need to run ads and it helps us generate steady, consistent profits every month, right? If a product doesn't sell, we can remove it and add new products. All right, okay. And please subscribe to my channel so you can receive more valuable content. I'll be sharing even more videos with everyone soon, okay? All right, now let's move on to part 1, which is the supply section, okay? So supply refers to sourcing products, and for dropshipping or e-commerce, if we don't have the money to buy inventory upfront, and even if you do have money, even a lot of money, you should never buy inventory before you've made a sale, okay? We only purchase products after we've made a sale. That's the dropshipping model, okay? But if we buy products, keep them in stock, store them, and then try to sell them, do marketing, do advertising to sell those products, then you'll be taking on the risk of unsold inventory. You can't sell your products even though you've already invested $5,000 to $10,000. So this is a battle. This is a game where we end up losing money. Is that clear? If we import $5,000 or $10,000 worth of a product, it's really wasteful, right? And this is a method that I've used to help a lot of people achieve income without any risk at all. That's it. First, we can use products from Amazon for dropshipping. I'll tell everyone about a lot of different suppliers, and you can choose for yourself. We can use Amazon as a source for dropshipping on eBay or Shopify, okay? Is that clear? We can use products from Amazon as our source. There are millions of products on Amazon that we can use for dropshipping, and we can sell them at a markup, right? That's it. But however, this method is also quite good, okay? But if we sell on eBay and we sell in large quantities, I feel like our account will get restricted. When we sell a large quantity, you see our account will get restricted. The restriction here, firstly, is not because you're using Amazon as your source, but mainly because you don't know how to do it properly. You use these images, you use this content, and then you sell branded products. That's when you'll run into restrictions or even get your account flagged. So in the upcoming videos, I'll explain in more detail how we can, if we use Amazon as a dropshipping source on eBay, on Shopify, it's not an issue. But when it comes to selling on eBay, because eBay and Amazon are two different marketplaces, how are these two marketplaces different? You know, these two marketplaces are competitors, right? When we source products from one and sell them on the other, we're actually breaking the rules, the rules of eBay. So, but we still have ways, we still have ways to do it. For example, we can use different content, create different images, write different titles, and most importantly, don't include the brand. We shouldn't sell big brands on eBay that are from on Amazon, okay? Big brands from Amazon. For example, Nike, Adidas, or major brands like Samsung, Apple, all right? Okay, and we can use the second source, which is AliExpress, right? AliExpress is a retail site owned by Alibaba. It originates from China. So AliExpress is a platform where you can buy products at very low prices. If you're watching this video and you're a buyer, you can go on AliExpress and check the prices there. They're really good for a lot of products, okay? You can search for it yourself. Okay, I'll leave the link here. I'll put the link here, aliex.us, so you don't accidentally click on strange links or get scammed, okay? You can click the link in the description of this video. I've put all the links there for you so you won't get caught up in scam websites. Third is Walmart, all right? With Walmart, we can also do drop shipping, everyone. There are a lot of Americans and people around the world who use products from Amazon, AliExpress, and Walmart to do drop shipping on eBay, right? Okay, my channel will talk about dropshipping, and in each video, I'll talk about one marketplace, okay? One marketplace. And here, I'll focus more on eBay, all right? And I want to remind everyone once again that we should never buy inventory before we've sold that order, before we're sure about that product, whether it can sell or if it has potential, okay? That's the rule. Yeah, that's rule number 1, okay? And the second thing is what to sell, meaning what are we going to sell? Usually when we're just starting out, we don't really know what we're going to sell, guys. So my advice to everyone is to try selling anything in different niches so that we can learn about the market. And when we start selling anything, don't overthink it. Because if a product exists, it means there are people who will buy it, not that it was created for no one to buy. So let's sell anything that we know about. We can go to sites like AliExpress and browse through each category there, right? That's it. We can go into each category here to find products to list and sell, okay? Is that okay? Or we can go on Amazon or Walmart, browse through each category and list anything we want to sell there. Don't overthink it, because taking action, practical, hands-on action, is what brings results, not just sitting around thinking. Got it? We can genuinely sell almost anything imaginable. For example, we can offer a wide variety of stylish clothes, fashionable hats, trendy caps, unique handmade products, or we can also sell exquisite fashion items such as beautiful bracelets, elegant necklaces, charming pet accessories, and indeed so many other wonderful things with which we can successfully do business, right? Okay, and the third thing, which is very important, is profit. Profit means the earnings we make from each order we sell. Usually when we sell on eBay, I'm not talking about selling on Shopify or WooCommerce, where we set up our own website and build our own brand name. So we usually make a profit of about $3 to $10 per order, sometimes even higher, maybe $20 or $30. Here, I'm just calculating the average, which is about $5, okay? Let's use $5 as the average, all right? So in order for us to reach a revenue of $10,000 per month, we need to sell 2,000 items, which means we have to sell 66 orders every day across all markets. For example, we might sell on eBay, on Shopify, on Amazon, or even on Facebook Marketplace, things like that, right? So if we total all the orders each day and reach 66 orders and we have a profit of $5 per order, then our total profit will be $10,000 per month, right? That's it. Yeah, $10,000 per month. That's profit, guys. I'm noting here that this is profit, guys. So we can calculate a very high revenue, right? Okay, but if the revenue is $10,000 per month, then with this model, this dropshipping model, it will give you about 20% profit, which is around $2,000. For a business where we don't have to keep inventory, this is really great, isn't it, guys? Just think about it. If you had to keep inventory, if you had to buy products and store them, then to reach a revenue of $10,000 a month, you'd have to import a lot of goods. You'd have to import a lot of products. Meanwhile, if you import products with many sizes and variations, you'll end up with even more inventory. So the profit you calculate might not actually be accurate because you have to subtract the unsold inventory from your profits. So you see, it's actually very complicated, guys. As for the dropshipping model, we don't need to keep any inventory at all. So however much we sell is exactly how much profit we make. So it's very simple and very straightforward, guys. That's why we don't face any risks at all, right? And for example, you might ask where we should start. For instance, you can sell on platforms like eBay, Amazon, or Etsy. These are markets that provide free traffic. Okay, they offer free traffic. But if you want to create your own brand, to build your own branding your product, right? To build your own brand, then you can open a Shopify or WooCommerce store. So when you launch a website, you need a domain, right? Then we need to drive traffic to your website. We drive our traffic by running Facebook ads, or we can start a YouTube channel to talk about our products, or we can hire influencers, famous people to review our products for us. And nowadays, guys, I'm going to tell you about a lot of AI tools that have been developed, AI tools that can even create marketing videos for your products. So usually we'll upload them to YouTube, post them on Instagram, or share them on TikTok. We use those AI tools, and I'll introduce them to you in the next videos, so you'll be able to build platforms to attract traffic and drive it to your website. For each video you upload, just make it about 15 to 30 seconds long, and you'll insert the link in the comments below. Yes, you'll put the link in the comments of that video, okay? So when customers see our video, if they like it, they can click on the comment below and buy the product, right? We write something like, if you want to buy this product, purchase it through this link below to get a discount code, maybe $5 off or 20% off, something like that. Actually, the price we set for selling already includes our profit, right? Now, moving on to the fifth part, which is about profit and reinvestment. So once we have profits from this business model, we definitely need to reinvest, everyone. We reinvest so that we can scale up to more markets and sell more products, allowing us to multiply our profits by 10 times, right? And with this business model, when we do e-commerce, there are really no limits, everyone. Okay, so that's the mindset, the smart strategy for us to approach a business where we can achieve a significant income, possibly from $0 to $10,000 per month within the next 3 to 6 months. And if you enjoy this video, please give me a subscription. I'll be making many more useful and informative videos on this channel in the future. So, goodbye everyone, and see you in the next videos. See you again, everyone. Goodbye.